we all know, I'm going to admit, like me, I admit, women like gossip. Even me with my friend, I'm not going to say that sometimes we don't gossip. We gossip. You will not take me anywhere. We gossip. You Hello, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. If you're new here, my name is Purity K, hashtag your K girl, and please subscribe down below and like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that when I upload a new video, you'll be the first person to watch. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, my nanny videos and my pregnancy video, please, I'll link them down below, so kindly make sure you watch, and I really appreciate that. Please share my videos down there if you feel there's someone who would like my kind of content that would help them. Maybe they get some few advices or get to learn about my experiences, then maybe choose to use them or not. So please share my videos and I'll really appreciate you on that. So I want to appreciate my subscribers because you guys are just amazing. So thank you so much for the guys who have been reaching out to me, giving me some comments, and also for the guys who have been commenting down below. I really appreciate your positivity towards me. So thank you so much. Keep it up. And also I promise I'll not let you guys down because I'll be giving you some good content. So on today's video, women, if you're a woman and you're watching this, grab a chair because today we want to have a talk. I feel like this is really important for us as women. So on today's video, as per the topic down below, I'll be letting women know how to relate with your female friend as a woman, because I think this is something that we as women we've been having issues with. So you find you have a friend of yours, then maybe you guys are no longer talking, and you guys, you are best of friends. So what really happened? Maybe some of the points here that I'm going to give you guys are maybe the things that made you guys break up. So stay tuned for this and let's go. So point number one is this, is you guys really need to appreciate each other. So when you have your woman friend as a woman, you really need to appreciate your friend, you get. So not necessarily you're taking them for granted, or like some of the little things they do for you because they love you as a friend, then you take it for granted. So you really need to let your friend know how much you appreciate them, how much you love them, you get. This is really important because anything might happen, then they'll be like, you didn't even take me as a friend because I'm your friend. How would you do this? So you have to make your friend know how you really appreciate them, how you appreciate the little thing you do for them. Because if someone is your friend, you will defend this person in front of everyone. You'll be doing everything possible to ensure you defend your friend. So you have to appreciate your friend, you get. Then point number two on this is communication. So sometimes we as women, we might have some communication breakdown because women like gossip, by the way, and do not criticize me about this because we all know it is true. There are women who like gossip, you get. So when you are with your friend, you know very well there is something that you heard about your friend somewhere. So instead of you telling your friend, you are with those other people, you're encouraging them to know, or for them to believe that indeed your friend did something. Communicate, you get. Then also when something I mean about this communication is that when you have a friend, you're going through some life experiences that you really need to talk to someone about, you get. It's really hard for you, but you really need someone to talk to. So you really need to get your friend. You talk to your friend about that issue, at least for your friend maybe to offer you some encouraging words or some advices that on how you can work around that situation. So maybe I'll give you an example on this. I once had a friend of mine. She was really good. She was one of my best friends, woman friends, you get. So I realized later on that she had been going through some issues in her relationship with the boyfriend, you get, but she chose not to tell me anything, you get. So I came to get to know the story later on, after she had already suffered to the end, you get. And I really felt bad about it, because now I was trying to be a good friend, then I didn't get the chance to help her in that time that she needed me the most. So we really need to communicate with our friends about some things, at least we get help. So I really felt so bad about that, and I felt like she never trusted me. I felt like I was not good enough for her to talk to me about her stories. At the same time, she called me her friend. So communication is key when you call someone your friend. So communicate with your friend, you get. And I don't mean you go and start giving your friend bad advices. I've had some stories whereby some women, the two of them are married. So being that the other one's marriage is going so well, and this one's marriage is miserable. So when you come to your friend and start to give your friend these stories and letting them know what you're going through, then your friend starts giving you bad advices, the things that are even going to ruin your marriage even more. So you guys need to be friends of good benefit, not bad benefit. And if you're a friend of a certain lady, and you're the one who is giving your friend bad advices, I blame you. You get. So you really need to stop that, because that is not really good. When you are a friend of someone, this is someone you're really looking up to. You really want good for these people. So you really need to tell them the truth, not that you mislead them with some of the informations that are even going to ruin things even more. So please think about that. Then point number 3 on this is making everything about you. So I've had stories whereby the two women are friends, then one woman is she's all over, you get. So you're not even giving your friend a chance to talk to you about something. So every day it is you get. So do not try to make things all about you. It is not all about you. It has to balance. It has to be 50-50. You get. So if your friend is going through something, give your friend a listening ear. If you're going through something, your friend also need to give you a listening ear. And I think this is also going to strengthen your relationship as well, you get, and also strengthen the kind of trust you guys have. So don't try and make everything about you, because people are different. People have different lifestyles. You get this one, maybe the other lady has a very good and a very nice job and a car, and this other one doesn't have a job, or she has a job that doesn't pay well, you get. So this other one, she's too proud of herself, so she's too jumpy. Like each and every time when you meet, she'll be like, oh, I was in this kind of restaurant, oh, I was with my workmates, oh, my car did this, oh. So you're not letting your friend to talk as well, because now she's not having a very good job that is paying well, or she doesn't have a car, which about some of the stuff that you have, you get. So that means she has little to talk about. Then you now, because now you're so full of yourself, you be like, you talk about so many things. So that is really wrong. So don't make everything all about you. You have to both listen to each other 50-50, at least to grow your relationship and to make it go so well. So point number 4 on this is you really need to be supportive to your friend and not judgmental. This is one of the nicest. So I'll give you an example of this. There is a friend of mine who had a certain lady who was a friend of her. I don't know if that point makes sense. A friend of mine had a different girlfriend, you get. So this different girlfriend was married, and it happens her husband was very rich. So the husband is very rich, to mean the lady is getting everything that she wants, you get. Then this my friend, she was just in this kind of marriages, the medium, you get, not too rich and not too poor, so just a middle. So this other friend was so full of herself. Then the husband does everything for her, like absolutely everything. So she's going to work, but even her salary is just for her salon, nails, or whichever vitu kama hizo. And this other friend, she doesn't get all those things, because now with her marriage, everything is moderate. It depends with how they are staying. So this my friend, instead of staying true to the friend, she's talking to me about that other friend. you get. And according to how she's talking, it's like she's jealous of the friend's marriage. How would you? Can you just be contented with whatever you have, you get? Or rather, you get a friend, or your friend has a very nice job that is paying over 100,000, you get, and your job is just paying 40,000 or 20,000, you get. So because now your friend has got a big job, or your friend has been promoted, you get, then you talk ill about your friend. That is trying to be jealous of your friend. You really need to be so happy. You really need to be supportive in whatever they do, because if they shine today, there is also your time. There's time for everything. So it doesn't mean that if you guys are going to shine, you're going to shine all at the same time. So it doesn't work that way. So you really need to be supportive to your friend, not being too judgmental. Or rather, let me give you another example. Your friend is going through some emotional situation, you get, that she really needs someone to talk to. Then your friend chooses you because now you're a good friend. She chooses you to talk to you about this issue. Then she comes tell you that I've been going through this. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know how I can go about this. Then instead of you giving your friend a listening ear, or trying to advise your friend some of the encouraging words, at least for her to feel appreciated, or to feel like it is not the end of the world, you start being judgmental, like really, kumbe we pia hiyo inaweza kukufanyikia. It doesn't work that way, girl. So you really need to be supportive, not judgmental. So don't judge your friends in whatever things that they are going through, or rather be a good friend, because that it is how it is meant to be. So point number 5 on this is you really need to be someone who is reliable. So being reliable to your friend, what do I mean by this? When someone is your friend, and like for example me, I'll give you an example. I have a female friend. She's really nice. Oh, one of the best. I don't know, I think this is the second time I'm praising her in my videos. So it's just to let her know that I really appreciate her. So where she's really reliable. If I call her anytime I'm going through something, and then I be like, hey baby, I'm going through this, nini, can you lend me some amount, or maybe 5,000, nini, pap, she does that, you get. She's really reliable. Then also you need to be a very reliable friend. If your friend gives you some money, you really need to return it back. Si tunapewa na unakula na unapotea, you get. So you really need to be reliable. Maybe you agree with your friend, and on this month or on this date we are going to do this, or today we are going to meet in town, we are going to do this, or when we go to those people we are going to talk as one voice. Then ukifika huko you change your mind, you get. You agree to meet somewhere, then 5 minutes later I'm not coming. You agreed that on this such a date you guys were going on a vacation, or you are going to do something, or you are going to talk to someone. Then ukifika hiyo time you cut it off. You really need to be realistic. At least that one will also build the kind of trust you guys have. So you have to stand by what you say to your friend. I think that is what I mean. Absolutely. So point number 6 on this is don't gossip. Oh, this is so nice. I don't know why, because we all know, I'm going to admit, like me, I admit, women like gossip. Even me with my friend, I'm not going to say that sometimes we don't gossip. We gossip. You will not take me anywhere. We gossip, you get. But now where this point is coming from is that even if you guys gossip, or with that is your own problem, like that is what you guys choose to do, that is okay with you. But you should not gossip about your friend with other people. That is what I mean by this point. So you find like I have a very good friend, then we relate so well. We talk about things. My friend tells me all her stuffs, the things that she's going through, you get. So instead of me being supportive, or rather sometimes I'll just be supportive, I'll give her some encouraging words, blah blah blah, or support, financial support, or whichever. Then after that I go ahead and start gossiping about my friend to other friends or to other people. Who does that? You don't. You really not do that, you get. So you should not gossip about your friend to other people, because this is your friend. You really need to stand by your friend in whatever situation they are going through. So gossiping doesn't make sense, you understand? So stop gossiping, my friend. I don't know why I'm laughing about the point, because this point is really nice for me, because it's just making me remember the things sometimes we talk about with my good friend, but they are good stories, not that we are gossiping about you guys. Anyway, I think that point is taken home. So point number 7, you really need to give each other space, stroke respect each other's space. So this one is really important, because as much as you guys are good friends, even good friends need some space to stay alone. At least you get to breathe, you get to think about some things. So this is really important. Yeah, when your friend tells you, you call your friend, then you want to meet your friend, then your friend be like, today I don't feel like doing it, today I'm not in the mood, like whichever. Give your friend space, not that you go and start yelling like, oh, so nowadays she's not even giving me attention, nowadays she doesn't want any story to do with me, you get. So you really need to give, or you respect your friend's space, because we are all human beings. So apart from her being your friend, she also has her own life. She also needs to have some space to think about herself, to think about the future, or whichever. So just give your friend space, respect that, because maybe if it is something she's going through, she will definitely come back to talk to you about it. So respecting each other's space is really important about this. Then point number 9 now, and I'll make it the last, because I think this one is really nice. There are some of the stuff that we need to talk about with our friends. So I would like to talk about these friends who doesn't trust each other. So you're with your friend is giving you some stories, then you, instead of keeping these stories as a secret, you take these stories to the other people, you get. So your friend is my friend is giving me her stories about some of the things that she's going through. So after me talking, then giving her advice, then I take those stories somewhere. So this one is giving us to a point that there are some of the issues that we are supposed to talk about, and there are some of the issues that we are not supposed to talk about. So being that she is your female friend doesn't mean that now you just have to, whoa, you talk about everything. No, it doesn't mean that way. There are some issues that you can even resolve by yourself, most especially when you realize your friend is not that trustworthy. Because me, I've had one before where I thought someone is my friend, kumbe this person is just a backstabber, you get. So she comes to me, then we talk, I give her my mind, then after I've given her mind and I've told her everything, then I come back and hear those stories somewhere else. You know, that is someone that you cannot really trust. So when you realize you cannot trust someone, it's better you confront this person and tell them, I really don't like what you're doing, or rather you just cut it off. So you watch your talk, you watch, you just cut it off. I think that's it. So this is really important. So as I wind up on this, I would really like to appreciate all women out there who are doing their thing. I really appreciate you guys. For the women who are just waking up, you go to work, you work hard, not necessarily like you have to go to work to the office or whichever. Even wake up and go and open your grocery and start selling. That is also a good woman, because a woman needs to work. A hardworking woman is respected in the society. So this is really important. So we need to do something. And if you realize there's some women out there who need some kind of support, don't hesitate to support if you know you can. I appreciate you guys so much, so much. So thank you so much. I think I've come to the end of this video. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below. I'd really love that. Comment, like, share. Please comment down below and let me know what are some of the ways we can relate with your woman friend as a woman, so that we can make this a success. So please comment down below, give me some of the points that I've left out. These are my opinions, so you can criticize, or you can just talk to about them. So yeah, that's upon you, but these are my opinions. So you can also comment down below, tell me some of the points that I've left behind. I really appreciate that, because I value your feedback. So thank you so much. Subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.